Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. We left off, it just became nighttime. We cooked a bunch of food, and I don't want to walk into that, that's barbed wire. And we need to make another raid on the town here. What we need to find is it'd be nice to get clothes that we can cut into scraps and use them for making new armor with it. I'm not sure what else we need to look for, really. Just kind of need to get our skills leveled up, so fighting the zombies should do that. Unfortunately, our character's tired. I'm not sure how that will affect his performance. Hopefully that won't get us killed, but it could. Because it's one long walk to get to town. As always, there's nothing really to look at when it's nighttime because our intelligence went down. Oh, it's from pain. Maybe it'll go away. That fire's still burning over where I accidentally burned that place down. I don't know how long that fire's gonna last. It's pretty amazing that it's lasted this long, I think. What is it, day 4? I probably burnt that down day 2. Okay. Let's check out these notes on these houses. Lots of clothes. Okay, those two just have basements. We raided the library. Sporting goods store we went to. So after we raid this house again and get the clothes that were left behind, we're gonna go over to these houses over here. See what we can get out of them. Then not on this trip, but the next time we go to town, I think we'll go to that apartment building. See if we can, see what's inside of it. I've never gone into them before. I have a feeling it's probably extremely dangerous. Oops. I believe the clothes are in a dresser over here somewhere. It's a fridge. Oh, here it is. Yeah, let's see. I want the leather pants, leather jacket. Man, these things weigh a lot. They don't weigh a lot. They take up a lot of space. Let's see what's gonna give us the most. Take the cargo pants. Yeah, our priority is on leather stuff because we can craft it into actual armor. So now we need to get over to these houses over here. Hopefully before our guy reaches a state of being very tired. I think once he's very tired, our stats start going down because of it. That guy's having a positive mood swing though right now. Let's eat these strawberries we just found. A fox. Don't think the foxes will attack us, so don't need to worry about that. Here is the first house. We're gonna have to use our crowbar to get in. There we go. Scavenge some food here, I guess. Dust mask. What are we wearing over our mouth? I think the motorcycle helmet covers our mouth. Hey, look. Yeah, it does. I do kind of want to ditch this motorcycle helmet when we get the chance, though, because I think it's slowing us down a lot. We want this clean water and that lemonade, so let's drop this mustard. Well, that's a plastic bottle, but it's not worth as much as a clean water bottle. We're probably gonna have to start bringing 2 backpacks around with us, because we're not really getting much out of our raids lately. I'd like to take this lemonade with us, or those cola cans. We can drink a cola right now, though. Keep our guy happy. Okay. It's our laden in a stimulant. Did the cola count as a stimulant for some reason? That's not something I've noticed before. Whoa, our torso is like super encumbered. Uh, Maybe it's because we got too much stuff. Yeah, because we're carrying too much. Oh, is there anything we can leave behind? Not really. I guess this clam chowder and red sauce isn't really worth taking with us. The lemonade's a little bit more worthwhile because of the plastic bottle it's in. Boots, heels, MP3 player, we needed that. A rain hood would be nice for the event of acid rain. But we're kind of out of room, and a raincoat too. But we need a cell phone. Crap, I can't carry much more. Okay, let's drop these cargo pants. There's too much stuff I want to grab here, but wool poncho. I don't really need that right now. It used to be a really good item, but stats kind of got reduced. Matchbook. Oh, pocket watch. I'm not sure what's better, the cell phone or the pocket watch. They're both going to do the same thing for us, but the pocket watch doesn't weigh anything. So let's do that. There, now I know what time it is. Oh, if we can take the... No, I can't grab both of them. I was gonna grab the rain hood and the raincoat, but I can only grab one. Pick the mustard back up since it's in a bottle. Batteries are gonna be important now that we have a... Crap. I guess we'll leave the rain hood behind too. Romance novel. What we need to craft a trench coat so we can carry more. More specifically, we need a leather trench coat. That has the defense of leather and the carrying capacity of the regular trench coat. Guess we can try to break into this house over here, even though we can't really carry anything more. Something's going on over there. Let's take a look. This car covered with blood? Why is it so red? I guess that's what it must be. We're gonna have to come into the city during the daytime eventually when we're well armed enough for it. Because we need to explore it more and see if there's anything else more interesting here than just houses. Thread, string. What kind of boots are we wearing? Oh, combat boots, yeah. I don't think we'll find much better than combat boots. Gallon jug of vinegar. That'd be kind of nice to take with us, but I know the gallon jugs take a lot of room in our inventory and we just don't have it. Oh, this place goes downstairs. Or has a downstairs, that is. Mop, thread, aspirin. Disinfectant is really useful too, but we can't. Why is it daytime already? Why is our sight distance bigger? Something weird's going on. Our sight distance shouldn't be big like that. Oh, maybe it's a full moon outside or something. That'll be an interesting feature if that's what's going on. Safety glasses. Let's compare those to the ski glasses. Or ski goggles. Sacrifice warmth and environmental protection for encumbrance. How much are we being slowed down by encumbrance on our eyes? Perception's a little bit lower. -1. I don't think that's too bad. Welding goggles. It's a lot more protection, but they extremely encumbrous. I think we need those to actually weld. Ooh, a funnel would be nice because that's one of the things we need to. A hot plate would be nice too. We're gonna have to come back here later. Dang, 32-ounce jar. Water purifier chemistry set. Oh wait, water purifier. Oh, flask of purifier. USB drive with Medisoft. What is that? A piece of medical software. Well, if I hadn't have blown up our starting location, we could have took that to the computer at the starting location. Okay, so we need to go back to that house later, because it had some really awesome stuff. Till then, though, our guy's tired, so I think we need to go back home. And it looks like we can just go straight up. Woof. Killed it. Kill that one. Now we're gonna have to travel through this forest. Which means I'm gonna have to do sort of fancy navigation to get through it at a decent pace. There's nothing dangerous in the forest, but I think. But there are a lot of trees and stuff that'll slow you down. Oh, there's a spider web though, so that means there's something kind of dangerous over there. I haven't had problems with spiders before myself in this game, but I have heard they can mess your day up. Okay, we're to the farm. Now we just have to find a way around our barbed wire here. Okay, awesome. What we have here, I got lemonade, mustard, clean water, all in plastic bottles. MP3 player is going to help once we start having those negative shifts. Okay, let's drop. Which pile has the thread in it? This pile has thread. Thread and batteries here. It's just the string, maybe not the string. Okay, drop this computer science book over there by the other books. And drop the clues in this dresser. Oop, I forgot this matchbook. And now let's sleep for the rest of the night. Luckily, now that we have a watch, we can watch the time go by and figure out if we wake up or not. Except my game's not responding. I don't know if you guys can hear me right. Okay, it came back. Just in case, I don't know if that recorded properly or not, but the game stopped responding for a second there, so that's what happened. Okay, so it's almost noon the next day. We need to eat any cooked meat we have before it goes bad. Fortunately, none of it looks cooked. So I'm gonna have to make a fire here, so till then, let's drink our water. Drop the bottle in this pile of empty containers we have. And we're gonna need to... Do we have enough wood in this pile here? Yeah, we got some wood. We just need 2 heavy sticks. Okay. Let's see what kind of fancy food we can make here. Cooked meat, obviously. Smoked meat, we need skewers, steel tongs, charcoal smoker. Just scanning through what we have or don't have. I think we can make jam. Or maybe not. Make broth. Meat soup, maybe? Wood soup. We need more wild vegetables. Make deluxe scrambled eggs. Seems like a good idea. We gotta cook some of this meat. Let's just cook all of it, I guess. I don't think there's anything you can make without having it cooked first. Powdered eggs. A gallon jug of water, wherever that was. Here it is. Glass jar. Jesse, it's time to cook. Sealed jar of canned meat. What's that noise over there? Hope it's just a deer or something. Cooked meat. Deluxe scrambled eggs. Yeah, that made our guy happy. Anything else I can make? Broth. Huh, I can make broth with powdered eggs. How much powdered eggs do I have? 75? Eh. Be helpful if I had the food next to my fireplace. I don't know if the... Obviously the refrigerator doesn't work anymore because the power is gone, but I don't know if it keeps food better or longer than it would otherwise. Otherwise I'd move the food next to the fireplace and then I could see everything I could craft. Let's go drop this rotten food out at our dumping spot. I also need to wield our short bow again, because there's a wolf somewhere around here. Big pile of rotten stuff. I guess having rotten food is a good sign, right? That means I have more food than I can eat. I wonder if I can fertilize the ground of those plants with rotten meat. Anyway, I think I will move all this food over to the refrigerator, not the refrigerator, but next to the fireplace. I'm not convinced that the refrigerator keeps it better longer. Oops. I think these... Did I pick up a big container of water here? If I did, I want to put it back. Yeah, I did. Okay. JZ MG. Just gotta dump all this stuff here. What this should let me do is I'll be able to just see everything that I can draw. Yeah, everything I can cook right next to the fire. Should speed up the process of figuring out what I can and can't make. Okay. Because this game allows you to have access to anything that's one space around you. So now, when I stand here, I can see everything I can make all at once. I can make canned veggies, canned fruit, cooked fruit, fruit jam, scrambled eggs. Didn't pick up that I had plastic jars though, so let's grab those. See, it's noon, thunderstorm out. Just think it's a good idea to cook and process our food as much as we can. Hopefully it'll last longest that way. Okay, see here. Let's use some of this caffeinated chewing gum because that makes our guy really happy for some reason. Use this inhaler. Okay. Now let's turn on our MP3 player too. Because our intelligence is 14 right now. See if we can learn any new recipes here. Cooked creep. This book has more recipes for you to learn. I don't know how many recipes I can actually learn from that or not, but let's see, what kind of learning books do we have here? Computer skill to 3. Throwing skill to 1. Launchers to 1. Handguns to 1. I guess computers. Okay, my guy got unhappy. It's possible my MP3 player ran out of juice. I think we're gonna, if this character dies, our next character isn't going to have mood swings. It's starting to seem like a bad idea. So do I have extra batteries here? I do. Let's see here. My morale's too low to craft. Let's drink this lemonade, I guess. A new empty plastic bottle. Let's see, what else do I need to do here? Guy's unhappy. I'm hot. I wonder why I'm hot. Wait a minute, what happened to my... Don't know why my wristwatch disappeared. Let's see, I guess I can see what I can take off here. Take off the socks. The helmet. Ski goggles. I guess we can cut up these leather things. I don't think we have to be in a good mood for that. Still have a leather jacket, but I think there's something fancy we can do with it. Can I cut it into a leather vest? Yes, I can. So let's take off our tattered leather vest and put on our, or leather jacket, put on our leather vest. Is that less encumbering than I was before? It should be, for my arms at least. Okay, let's see what we can make here. Leather armor boots, leather armor helmet. Those would be nice. I already have the leather gauntlets. Duffel bag, huh? It'd be better to make that with cloth, because our leather is pretty valuable. Filter mask, I think, is better than Okay, let's make the leather armor helmet. Okay, we're starting to get some decent equipment here going on. Gonna want a bandana. Or a filter mask. I need to do a little bit of research. I have figured out what I want to do, but I also realized that this is all the time I have for this episode. So I hope you all enjoyed the video and have a good day.